don't sweat the petty stuff. I say that slow because I always end up saying don't pet the sweaty stuff. Have you ever met anyone who plays the trump card in every conversation? In other words, you say you went fishing and they say, oh, I went fishing last year and I caught a 63-pound tarpon. You say you bought a car. Oh, well, I bought a car last year and I get 43 miles to the gallon. Yeah, that's the ticket. You say you lost 10 pounds. And they respond with, I lost 55 pounds in the summer of 2012. I like to say these people have an eye infection. And upon my own self-reflection, I found hints of that in my own personality because I'm so passionate about what I do. But I immediately corrected it. Because communication is a two-way street. At first I had to build my self-confidence, changing vocations midstream. And it didn't help when people would ask my smart aleck daughter what her mother did for a living. She'd say, she's an author. What's with the air quotes? That did not build my self-confidence. But this is the same daughter as a preschooler I caught poking holes in the Fruit Loops box because she heard about serial killers. Let me tell you a little bit about that poem from 1996 that changed my life and has had an effect on literally millions of other lives. The poem that has made it possible for me to be standing here sharing my story with you today. It's titled The Dash, and it's all about that little line on a headstone. It sounds morbid, but it's inspirational. Between the day you're born and the day you leave this earth. That little line that ultimately represents everything you'll say and do. Our entire life represented in a little dash. It's so important to be able to laugh at ourselves. I once heard a speaker ask a woman in the audience if she was happy. And she replied indignantly, yes, I'm happy. And he said to her, then tell your face. At my wedding, everyone was coming up with inflated compliments. Your veil is beautiful, the ceremony was stunning, your gown is gorgeous. But my sweet Tennessee girl sister-in-law walked right up to me and said, you got sweat off there. Yet leaving disappointments behind is important. I like to use this analogy. Think of the size of your windshield, what you look through to move ahead, to move forward. It's this big. And this is the size of your rear view mirror. This is how you should view past failures and disappointments. Put them behind you. View them in the small mirror as distant images that slowly fade. Because it's the view from your windshield that is most important. If we treat each other with respect, and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read, with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash?